talks about trauma being stored in your hips, but nobody's talking about what that actually means in real time. Anytime our body is in a fight or flight state or that survival mode state, when a traumatic or highly stressful experience is happening, our body is bracing for impact. And what that means is it gets very tense. A lot of times that tension is in our hips, it's in our stomachs, it's in our upper shoulders, our jaw clenches. So everything's bracing for impact, or to be able to fight or flee the situation. So when people say that trauma is stuck in the body, this is what they're referring to, is that memorized pattern, or like the body remembering that pattern of tension from the traumatic experience or the repeated exposure to the traumatic experiences. So what was originally a protective mechanism, right, the tension, the bracing for impact, it kind of becomes almost like encoded into your muscles, into your fascia, into the memory of your nervous system. And we can recognize, like, yes, this is great because it was designed to protect me and I no longer need it anymore. And so I'm going to go through, different therapeutic modalities, somatic experiencing, being very intentional about how I'm holding my posture, releasing tension as I notice it, et cetera, to begin creating new patterns within my nervous system, to create basically a new encoding or a new blueprint within the way that I'm carrying my body. The reason this is important to address is because we have a bidirectional relationship between our body and our nervous system, that fight or flight state. So when we're in fight or flight, our body becomes tense. When our body is tense, it's signaling to our nervous system that things are not safe. And so being in a state of tension perpetually or frequently is, again, keeping you stuck in that fight or flight or survival mode. And so it's really important to be able to notice if that's something you're experiencing in your body, and then to begin working through some of those things. And so I share a ton of somatic experiencing exercises along with other mental health and nervous system resources on my page. And I also have a monthly membership called Unwind, where we dive way deeper into all of these topics. And there's a plethora of resources within a growing library, along with a supportive community of women, monthly group calls, and optional one-on-one coaching as well. So you can start your free 3-day trial, and it's linked in my bio.